To most of us, cyclamen are delicate indoor plants that add color to our homes during winter time. You may be surprised to learn that with the correct cyclamen care, these pretty plants are actually quite tough, and some species even prefer to live outdoors. Taking care of a cyclamen properly is essential if you wish to keep your cyclamen plant lasting year after year. Their vibrant flowers and interesting leaves make this plant a popular house plant, and many owners ask, how do I take care of a cyclamen plant? Let's look at how to care of cyclamen plants both during and after blooming. Cyclamen care starts with the correct temperature. In nature, cyclamen grows in cool, humid environments. If the temperature of your house is over 20 degrees Celsius during the day and 10 degrees Celsius at night, your cyclamen will start to die slowly. Temperatures that are too high will cause the plant to begin to yellow, and the flowers will fade rapidly. So here I am choosing the colors of a cyclamen I want to have in my home. Also, I noticed beautiful impatiens behind my back. So I'm totally confused which flower to choose. Should I choose cyclamens, or should I choose impatiens, or should I choose the whole flowers I see? Well, actually all of them are super beautiful, adorable, colorful, and yeah, I'm totally confused. I don't know what to choose, but I have chosen some. If you are interested what I managed to buy and to choose, please stay tuned. So guys, I came from that adorable flowery shop, and as you can see, I bought a lot of cyclamens because I really adore them, and I want to make my house like a lot of flowery spots. I want to make everywhere in my house. I want to decorate my house for winter time, and I bought really much different colors of cyclamen. Just look at this one. This one is adorable purple color with, gosh, my cat, with white around the flower. And this red one, oh, it's just amazing. Just look at these leaves also. The leaves are super beautiful. Have you seen that leaves before? They are even more beautiful than the flower. So yeah, now I want to tell you a few words about cyclamen. I want to tell you some information about it. So the first thing I want to say is that cyclamen is a petal flowering plant that has sweet scented small blooms on long stems that stretch up above the foliage. It is a tuberous perennial, meaning that it dies down to its thick roots or tubers during its summer dormancy period and then regrows quickly each year fall. Its flowers came in shades of pink, purple, yellow, white, and its heart-shaped leaves are a medium green, often with silver marbling. It's commonly grown as a house plant and is especially popular during the winter holiday season, when you can find cyclamen blooming on shelves in garden centers and grocery stores. And now I want to tell you a few words about how to grow cyclamen. While cyclamen is usually grown in pots indoors, it goes dormant for the summer, but with proper care it will regrow and rebloom in the fall. Exactly when cyclamen goes fully dormant depends on its growing conditions. Now a few words about the light. Give cyclamen bright, indirect light in the winter when the plant is actively growing. Cat, 1 minute. I just want to show you that animal that bothers me, that interrupted me. Meow, meow. This one is walking under my knees. Yeah, you want cyclamens? Of course. Let it stay here. So now about the light. So give cyclamen bright indirect light in the winter when the plant is actively growing. In summer, when the plant is dormant, it's best to keep cyclamen in a cool, dark spot with a good air circulation. Now I know that there will be a lot of questions about the soil. Which soil should I use for my beautiful cyclamen? Well, actually, cyclamens prefer to grow in organically rich, well-draining soil with a slightly acid soil pH. For container plants, you can use regular potting mix, but then mix some sphagnum peat into the soil to raise the acidity. Now I want to tell you a few words about the water, and I want to change the color of my flower just to show you another one, because I have really huge amount of different colors. By the way, have you seen it? This one, these both are red. This has curly flowers and this one has straight flowers, but both of them are red. Nice, yeah? So, water. When the leaves are present, the plant is actively growing. During this period, water your plant whenever it's needed, but when the soil is almost completely dry, an inch above the surface. Try to avoid getting water on the leaves or crown of the plant, which can cause it to rot. While the plant is dormant, it means losing most of its leaves, water infrequently, only to prevent the soil from the entire drying out. Now I would like to tell you a few words about temperature and humidity. Well, actually, cyclamens don't like extreme hot temperature, drafts, or dry air. They do best in a climate that replicate their nature environment, preferring temperatures between 4 and 10 degrees Celsius at night and 15 to 21 degrees Celsius during the day. High humidity, especially during the winter, is crucial for these types of flowers. To raise humidity, keep your plants on a tray filled with water or pebbles, making sure the pot isn't touching the water. If you moved your plants outdoors for the summer period, don't forget to bring it back indoors before the weather turns bad. A good rule for thumb is to bring them inside while the temperature is still comfortable for you to open the window. Now I want to tell you a few words about potting and repotting a cyclamen. Well, actually, a cyclamen should be repotted every 2 years. You can repot while the plant is dormant in the summer with fresh potting mix and slightly larger pot. Now I want to tell you how you should care a cyclamen after blooming. After a cyclamen blooms, it will go into a dormant state. Going into a dormant state looks very much like the plant is dying, as the leaves will turn yellow and fall off. It isn't dead, it's just sleeping. With proper cyclamen plant care, you can plant it through its dormancy and it will rebloom in a few months. Please note that hardy cyclamen planted outdoors will go through this process naturally and do not need extra care or rebloom. When taking care of a cyclamen after blooming, allow the leaves to die and stop watering the plant once you see the signs that leaves are dying. Place the plant in a cool, somewhat dark place. Also, you can remove some dead foliage if you like and let sit it for 2 months. So when your flower is a dormant period, that's okay, but how do you care about the cyclamen to get it rebloom one more time? So now I want to tell you a few words about this. Well, once a cyclamen has finished its dormant period, you can start to water it again and bring it out of storage. You may see some leaves, growth, and it is okay. Make sure to completely soak the soil. You may want to set the pot in a tube of water for an hour or so, but then make sure any excess water drains away. Check the cyclamen tuber and make sure that the tuber hasn't outgrown the pot. Up! Hello one more time! No, other way. Gosh. If the tuber seems crowded, repot the cyclamen to a larger pot. The pot you repotted your cyclamen to should be 20% bigger than the previous one. Once the leaves start to grow, resume normal cyclamen care and the plant should rebloom shortly. So I hope guys this video was useful and informative for you. I hope you liked this video. If yes, please this video a thumb up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. See you very soon. Bye bye.